Good afternoon, Sarah, and it is Thursday. You know what that means. It's time for another video. Woo! Get excited. Okay. Last week, you made a very interesting video talking about creativity and Bastille, and I actually was present for most of that interaction with the song at the sound check, at least via Tumblr. So I think it's really interesting to look at that, and it reminded me of something, actually, which is art and how we interact with it. At least that's like the fancy technical way of saying it. So there used to be a business in our community that was referred to, I'm not crying, my eyes are just watering, I promise. Take movies that are PG-13 and R, and then they'd censor them so that they were PG or G. So people who wanted to see the movie but were worried about the content could go watch the watered down version. I'm totally fine if you want to protect your kids from all this stuff in the world, or if you are uncomfortable watching certain content. That's totally fine. Like, more power to you. But on the flip side of that, movies are an artistic vision. So I can create something, like for example, this video. And the only thing I have control over is what I am showing to you. I can edit it how I want, I can put in whatever music I want, I can choose to wear no makeup, I can choose to wear a Keep Calm and DFTBA shirt. That's all up to me because I'm the one making this video. Well, once I put it out on the internet, it kind of ceases to belong to me. People can look at it however they want, they view it with different opinions and different backgrounds, and that's great! That's the best part about art. Kind of the thing though. So the only thing I have control over is what I'm releasing to you. And that is, by the time I get it to the point where I edit it and upload it online, for example, that is what I am in control over. Amazing ability to inspire people to do all kinds of cool things. I've seen amazing fan art, including yours, Sarah. Don't tell me it's bad because I think it's wonderful. Where songs inspire us to do paintings or inspire us to sculpt things, or TV shows inspire us to write poetry or create photos or anything like that, and that is amazing. The thing I have issues with is when you take the original artistic piece and you tweak it for your own purposes. Now, granted, there are some amazing fan videos, but those fan videos are not marketing themselves as the actual TV show or the actual movie. It's like, this is a fan edit. I'm totally fine with fan edits. Edit my face all you want. Make it into GIFs. Do things. Whatever. Go for it. But as soon as you edit something and then say, this is the movie, then I have issues. So, time for a quick story. So, I was in high school. I was a senior, and I was in a choir class. It was like the small, like, quote-unquote elite group. We were called Madrigals, and we had so much fun, and we hang out all the time together, and it was great. And so of course Pitch Perfect came out, and we were all like, oh, this is perfect, it's exactly like us, da-da-da-da. So one day when it was getting to be the end of the year, my teacher put in Pitch Perfect. And as we're watching it, everybody's looking around and they're like, wait, what about this part? Or what about this part? Or what about that line? And what we realized is she had the edited version of Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect, whether you like it or not, whether you think it was a good movie or whether you hated it, it is an artistic piece. It is what the directors, the editors, and everyone on the team wanted to give to you. You have to accept that from the creative people. Much like Bastille with that song, they were waiting to present that piece to the world until they had it ready. And it is not our jobs to take that piece and already start tweaking it and changing it to how we want it to be perceived until it is released. Is any of this making sense? I'm kind of getting rambly, so sorry. Sarah, I think you're wonderful. I like your face. Much love, and I will see you next week.